So tonight was just about launching or introducing INCUHIVE to the Guild in Wilton. And it's about flexible workspace, it's about supporting businesses, and it's about a community of businesses.
We were founded 7 years ago out of the University of Winchester, where we saw the problem that small businesses and startups lacked local support, business support. INCUHIVE operate 11 spaces through Surrey, Hampshire, and this is our first site here in Wilton, in Wiltshire. And we've got upwards of 6,000 square feet of flexible office space, where we look forward to hosting all sorts of events, small business networking, and incumbent tenants who we hope to find in the coming months.
I'd like to say a couple of thank yous. I'd like to thank Anna, my wonderful friend, for supplying the art, letting us borrow her art.
So I'm an Icelandic abstract expressionist artist, and I work in sort of oils, and I go back home to Iceland to get Icelandic lava rocks and crystals to create like these spiritual, sort of emotional paintings. So I work from home at the moment. So I work in a double garage essentially, and in my house. So I'm desperate for a new space. So that's when I spoke with George and the team, just sort of saying, I have looked everywhere, have you got anything for me? I mean, it's just amazing. All the team know what I need, so they're sort of like, continuously sort of, oh, I think I've got something, there's something here, and you need to go and have a look at this. So absolutely amazing.
It's close to my heart because I was born here and raised in Salisbury. I went to school in Salisbury. We've been looking for a site here for a while. We felt Salisbury was probably a little bit hard to get into in terms of the right space, because we favour slightly larger spaces which are more of a campus style with parking and a bit of green space. So Wilton was the natural site for us to locate our next venture. For us, the number one problem that our customers are solving is isolation and loneliness, and we solve that through creating these dynamic collaborative communities where all of the companies that work in our spaces interact. We work really hard on creating the right environment for them to interact and collaborate. So we run networking, we run support workshops, all sorts of events, and ensure that those collaborations happen. Without our kind of active and determined effort, people tend to not collaborate in office spaces, and so we make sure it's our absolute priority. And with a quad like we have here in Wilton, with offices all based around a central courtyard, that environment happens more naturally.
We've got this amazing venue here. I'm hoping that actually we're going to fill it up, or not fill it up, but get a good business community here of startups, of established businesses, lots of different things, lots of different businesses doing different things, but all actually feeding and growing off each other.